So the movie starts from an emotional scene. We saw a woman who was a cancer patient there. Her son was also standing with her. When he saw his mother in such a state, he began to cry. His name is Peter. Soon, the mother of Peter dies. Then Peter feels broken, and while weeping he comes and sits on the ground outside. At the same time, a huge spaceship comes in front of him. Some hunters come out of it. In fact, they were the thieves in the space. The name of their leader was Yondu. In the order of Yondu, those all hunters pick up Peter and take him with them. They take him to space. Now Peter grown up there, and 26 years have passed. Obviously, Peter was now 30 plus. He lives with those hunters and Yondu. Now one day, they give a huge task to Peter, to steal a stone from the other planet. It was not an easy task, but Peter does this so easily, because now he has become a professional thief. On the other side, we see a man who is looking giant and horrible. He has painted his face black and white. He also has worn a black leather suit. He does bad works in space. As he is destroying the space, this man also had an assistant. This horrible man also ordered his assistant to steal that stone from another planet. But when he reaches there, that stone was stolen by someone else. None other than Peter. Peter had gone while stealing that stone before the arrival of that man. He was very speedy and talented. Here an unexpected thing happens. Peter doesn't give that stone to Yondu. He himself keeps that stone, and leaves from there. When Yondu calls him back but he refuses, he says to him that Peter does remember that you will regret. Then he announces everywhere that whoever will bring Peter to me, I will give that person a huge reward. This means I will give that person a good reward. From here the adventure will start, when everyone will start following Peter. At first, he has the stone, and secondly, they can get a reward while catching him. Now the scene changes and we see a character. He is the character of the Marvel series, and he is a giant character of blue color. His name was Thanos. He was talking to his two daughters. One was a mutant robot and another was a creature. This means these were not humans. Now Thanos says to his daughters to go and take that stone from Peter. In this movie, we are shown two empires. The first empire is better, to get the offer of Yondu. This means they want to steal that stone from Peter and want to give it to Yondu, and want to take a lot of money in return. But when the police of this empire see this, they have spread destruction in the whole city. Because there was great hustle and bustle in the city, it is spread everywhere that Peter is here and they all want to catch Peter. So the police immediately arrest Peter. They also arrest that creature who runs while taking his stone. Both characters mean Raccoon. That man in the black suit said Thanos to send his daughter to Peter, to snatch that stone from them. But when Drax sees that creature, he was in anger. He holds that creature from his neck and Drax was about to kill that creature. Meanwhile, Peter stops him and says to him that you have a good chance to kill that man in the black suit yourself. That creature can take you to him. Do you want to close that path while killing it? Here Drax leaves that creature. Now after some time, the people there start discussing their plans with Peter. This means they are trying to trick him. Now Thanos' daughter means that creature says to Peter that do you know what is inside this stone? This is a power stone. Its price and value are too much. If we will go from here, I can give you a customer that will purchase this power stone while giving a food amount of money. Even she doesn't want to do this, because her father and that man in the black suit want to get that stone. She also tells him that my father and man in the black suit both also want to get that stone. This means they were not together. On the other side, that Raccoon also comes to Peter and asks him to go outside from this jail. Then the scene shifts to Thanos. Thanos wants to steal the power stone, to keep the balance in the world. Now we see Peter and the other peoples. Drax was also among them. They were going somewhere on the plane. Now they reached that man whose information was given by Thanos' daughter, that she had a customer who can give a heavy amount while purchasing that power stone. And it happens the same. He wanted to get that power stone. when he sees that stone while opening, so there was that infinity stone inside it. This means the power stone. He becomes happy after seeing it. Then they come to know that this power stone is dangerous, because any place of galaxy or space can be destroyed while using it. Now when their customer was testing that power stone, then his employee arrives there, and she tries to steal that power stone, but as she touches it she dies. There was a huge blast. That man in the black suit also comes there. He fights with Drax, because they hate each other. Now because the man in the black suit was powerful, so he throws Drax at a far distance. He also has some companions with him, and another daughter of Thanos. This means that mutant robots want to meet Peter. They follow him. Now on the other side, we see in the spaceship that there was Peter and Thanos' another daughter. This means that creature, but that mutant robot comes and attacks them with her spaceship, and that mutant robot injures her own sister. Peter immediately saves that girl. This means creature daughter of Thanos. Now getting a chance from it, that man in the black suit goes from there while picking up that power stone with his team. On the other side, Peter was worried, because that spaceship was destroyed. He hits an idea, that Yondu is searching for him. If he told him about himself, that where is he now, so it is obvious Yondu will come and take him into his spaceship. But if he doesn't do this, he will die in this spaceship. So he does the same. He tells Yondu his location. Now Yondu comes there and he takes Peter and that creature with him. Then he becomes aggressive with him and he says that you deceived me. I will kill you, and will also kill that creature. Meanwhile, that raccoon and that tree-like man come there. They were in their spaceship. They say to Yondu that if you hurt Peter we will kill you. Then Yondu becomes scared, and he didn't attack them. Peter says to Yondu that listen to me first. That horrible man in the black suit takes that stone from me. Now you also want that stone and so do I. So why don't we become one team, and together we'll fight with him and bring that stone back. Then Yondu says to Peter that you are saying right. Okay, we will together bring that stone from him. On the other side, we see that man in the black suit. He was happy to have that stone and he sets that stone in his hammer. He becomes powerful. Now he can destroy the world or space when he wants. When Thanos hears the news that he keeps that stone to him, he feels jealous, and he feels bad. They start hating each other. Now you were thinking that the other daughter of Thanos, who is a mutant robot, why is not with her father? Why is she supporting that man in a black suit? That is because the behavior of Thanos wasn't good for his mutant daughter. When she sees that there will be power to that black suit man, so she starts supporting him. On the other side, the other daughter of Thanos is a creature. She doesn't want that world or space to be destroyed, because Peter is a good human. She also has a good heart, so she starts supporting Peter. Now Thanos has left alone. Now that man in the black suit is about to do a bad move. Like I told you that he hates the other empire, and he wants to destroy it. Now he has that power stone. He can finish that empire when he wants. Today, he will do this. That man in the black suit reaches that empire with the whole team. But when that empire's police comes to know, they make a layer, a shield from where the spaceship of that black suit man can't move. But that man was now powerful. He also had the power stone. So he destroys that shield, and he goes inside. Going there, he meets with Peter's team. Here Thanos' both daughters start fighting, because one is in Peter's team and the other is in that man's team. They fight a lot. On the other side, that man in the black suit and Drax also fight. Now because that bad man was very powerful, so he defeats Drax. Now that man was about to kill Drax. Then there's a miracle happens. That raccoon and that wood-like man also come in the spaceship. They enter their spaceship in that black man's spaceship. Due to it, there was a huge blast. But before that wood-like man had made a shield. Due to it, Peter's team was saved. But because of it, that wood-like man sacrifices. Everything was destroyed, but that man in the black suit was still alive. Because he has that power stone. The one who has the power stone becomes immortal. That person had huge powers. But then Raccoon does good work. He has a rocket launcher. He shoots it towards that old man, means that black suit man. His huge hammer breaks and that power stone comes out. Peter immediately catches it. But then Peter's team remembers that when a girl tried to catch this stone with her hand, so she dies. And there happened a huge blast. This means this power stone has a lot of energy that a human can't bear. Then Peter's team comes there, and they hold hands. The power stone's energy splits as a result, and they direct the energy emitted by that stone towards the evil guy, i.e. the man in the black suit. This causes a huge blast. Like this, finally, that bad man dies. Now they have that power stone. Meanwhile, Yondu also arrives there. This means the leader of those hunters. He says to Peter that give me this stone. But he doesn't help Peter. At first, Peter gives him stone. He becomes happy. Maybe I got the stone. However, when he opens it, he finds that it contains a toy rather than a magic stone. He says to him that why I will give you. He goes to the police of this good empire. He gives them that stone. The police become happy with them. The police say to them that we think you are bad people, but you are good enough. You protect this stone. We give you the title of Guardians of the Galaxy. This means the people who protect the galaxy. And then Peter gets a title. He gets the title of Star-Lord. They also get a spaceship as a gift. With it, Guardians of the Galaxy Part 1 ends here. Now I will explain Part 2. There the different creatures attack. This country has many enemies like this. The Queen gets an idea. She hires the Guardians of the Galaxy, so that they can protect her country. Then one day a huge creature comes there. Now there were some batteries in that country, those control its system. They have a lot of technology. Now Guardians of the Galaxy, the whole team kills that creature, after a lot of fights. But Raccoon among them thinks that what's inside this battery, that everyone wants to get that battery. Just to observe this, he keeps those batteries inside his bag. He has no other purpose. Now when they complete their work, this means when they killed that creature they return to their spaceship. But from behind, the Queen comes to know that someone among them had stolen the batteries of her country. She sends her security behind their spaceship. The Queen's security starts attacking them. Seeing it, Drax becomes aggressive, because he was feeling that they hadn't stolen those batteries. Drax comes out and starts attacking them. But that security was very strong, and Drax alone couldn't compete with them. Others were doing their tasks in the spaceship, as to control or run the spaceship. So Drax comes inside. They increase the speed of their spaceship, so that they can run from there soon. Meanwhile, they see one more spaceship is coming from the front. Someone else was standing in that spaceship. They come to know that man is here to help them. The speed of Peter's spaceship was high. That's why it starts destroying. It speedily collapses with some trees. After it destroyed completely. When Peter and his companions come out of that spaceship, an old man comes there. That is the man who comes there to help them. He tells Peter that I am your father. This means that the old man was his father. Peter says that how would I believe? That man says that if you are not believing you can come with me and see. So on his saying, Peter goes with him. On the other side, Peter's team start making their spaceship fine. The Queen was in anger that I couldn't get my batteries yet. She calls Yondu, because she knows that Yondu and Peter are enemies, and Yondu will be caught him soon. Yondu was leaving from there, then a man meets him. He was a special man in the management of that country. He says to Yondu that you are going to search for Peter. If the Queen has given you this right, so this is wrong because you are a big thief. How can you catch him as the base of thieving? But Yondu ignores him. He reaches there where the team of Peter was stuck in the forest, because their spaceship was damaged. Going there, he starts attacking his team members. But then there the mutant robot daughter of Thanos also arrives. She also wants to get the batteries from Peter's team, and she wants to make her school. She can use them for herself. Here she plays the double game. She starts saying to Yondu's team that till when you people will obey Yondu's orders. He also gives his orders. Someone will come out from you, then a man comes out from them. He says that yes, she is saying right. Now they all agree that Yondu gives them orders without any reason. He also asks them to do bad tasks, never takes care of them. So they all become together. They hold Yondu. With it, they also hold Peter's team. Then there was a jail inside that spaceship in which they all were kept. Now that Raccoon and Yondu were together in that jail, they say that we have to go out from here somehow, because we have to do it together. Otherwise, alone we can't do anything. Now here let me tell you that the wood-like man we see in the part 1, he is now turned into a small baby, because he has sacrificed himself. He was a small wooden man. Now Yondu and Raccoon say to him that you are small, so go outside and bring the key. But now he thinks like a baby, so he wasn't understanding that how can he get the key. Then a man arrives there. He was still good with Yondu. He says to him that the whole team is against you, but still, I obey you and will help you in searching for the key. Now finally, they come outside. Now Yondu kills his team members while using his weapon, the members who deceived him. On the other side, we are shown that Peter is with his father, and he was going to his planet. Drax and Thanos' daughter, that creature, was also with them. When they reach there, so Peter's father starts telling him that he proves good to him. You had all those powers which I want. He starts telling the things from the past, that how I met with your mother. Peter's father tells him that I live here from the beginning, but your mother lives on the earth. We got married and then you came into this world. But when your mother has died, I ordered Yondu to take you here to me, but he keeps you in the way, and he deceives me. He didn't give you to me, otherwise, you will be with me today." Hearing it, Peter feels bad. If he wants, he can live with his father, and he was also becoming aggressive with Yondu. But his father says to him that now my son doesn't be worried. Now you come to know that you are not a normal human, but you are a Star-Lord because you are my son. That's why you have these abilities. Now Peter's father makes him learn more skills, and they were happy. On the other side, we see the mutant robot daughter of Thanos. She was getting jealous of her sister. While searching for her, she arrives there. She attacks her with her spaceship. Then the sister of the mutant robot means that creature picks her spaceship up immediately. When her sister was coming from behind to attack her, her spaceship collapsed with the mountain, and it crashes. The weapons inside it also destroy. When that creature means the sister of that mutant robot sees that she really bring weapons with her. This means she really wants to kill me. She picks up a weapon among them that was fine, and she was about to shoot her sister, but then her sister says to her to forgive me. Listen to me, don't kill me. Those sisters start talking while sitting. After a long time, they were talking. Then mutant robot tells her sister that when she went, father becomes cruel to her, because he feels that I will also deceive him. And I have done the same, and I deceive him. I was just lost, I never wanted to kill you. Forgive me. With it, they shake hands and sort out the problem. On the other side, Peter's father was also telling him that I have more sons and daughters, but none is alive among them. Only you are left alive. And you have many powers, and I am happy while seeing it. While talking, Peter feels weird. He sees the vision that his father killed his mother. He injected something in her, due to which my mother becomes a cancer patient, and she has died. He becomes aggressive because it was true. He starts shooting his father. His father starts laughing. He says that son, these fires will not affect my body. So finally you know it. On the other side, we see Drax is sitting alone. Meanwhile, a girl arrives there. Her eyes were black and she was looking like a snail. She starts talking to Drax. During this, Drax sleeps. On the other side, that raccoon and his team also arrive to save Peter, because they come to know that Peter's father is not a good human. They make a team there. They start planning that how that man will be killed. This means Peter's father, Raccoon, makes a bomb. He says to the small wooden baby that you have to take this bomb to him. As it will be fixed in his heart, we will blast it. Now, let's pick up the scene from when Peter and his father were engaged in a conflict. They were beating each other badly. Now that small wooden baby was coming to him with that bomb, so that he can take it to Peter's father, and he will be killed. The wood-like man sacrificed himself before. Now, this small wooden baby has done a huge task. He becomes successful while taking the bomb to Peter's father, and when that bomb blasts Peter's father's heart becoming weak, now he was near to die. This means the planet on which Peter's father was living, that planet was also destroying, because it was running from that man's power. This means with the power of Peter's father, the whole team starts screaming there. That immediately leaves this planet. They ask everyone to wear their spacesuits so that we can go in the spaceship of Yondu, so we will not be killed here. They all were moving from there, but then they come to know that Peter doesn't have the spacesuit. Yondu also knows it. Here the whole story takes a twist. Yondu comes to Peter. He says while putting his hand on his face that you are my son. I have brought you up and I love you so much. But when you did wrong to me, so I felt hurt. I was angry with you, but I never wanted to kill you. You take my spacesuit. With it, he sacrifices his life and gives his spacesuit to Peter. Here Peter becomes sad. We see that man who was the special man in Queen's management, the man who insulted Yondu. But when he sees that Yondu has do this huge sacrifice, so he gives him tribute. He admires him a lot. That wooden baby was also growing up. He teases Peter. He is always playing games, so Peter tells him to be good. That Queen is also visible on the other side. The Queen is still seeking vengeance on the Guardians of the Galaxy. She prepares her new team. Don't know when will this fight happen. With it, part 2 of this movie ends here. Thank you for watching.